Hello and welcome, and thank you for visiting the Foodics Accounting platform. Today in this tutorial, I would like to take you through the fixed assets section of the platform. And during this tutorial, I will be moving through this margin quite frequently, so please pay attention to where I'm going. And this tutorial will also involve quite frequent screen changing, so please try to follow me on this. And furthermore, due to the amount of data that I will have to complete to demonstrate, this will also involve frequent moments of silence, but once I have completed data, I will explain what I have done so that it is clear for the user. So before we begin, I would just like to give you a quick overview of the fixed assets feature within the platform. So, fixed assets. The fixed assets feature within the Foodics Accounting platform is a functional tool that allows businesses to manage and track fixed assets such as equipment, furniture, and buildings. Some key functionalities include asset registration, depreciation, calculation, and reporting to streamline asset management. To create all your fixed assets, you can do so from the Fixed Assets section. And during this tutorial, I will demonstrate two cases. The first case is automatic asset creation from the Purchases section. And that is that if a user creates a bill within the Purchases section and selects an account that has been set up as an asset account, the system will automatically create a draft asset for this bill in the Fixed Assets page. A link to the source bill will be provided for easy access to the original transaction. So what I would like to do now is try to create a bill. So I'll go over here to Purchases, select New Bill, and just some data to complete, so just a moment. So what I've done here, I've created a bill from the Purchases section. I've used the account EEE for the contact, fixed assets to reference, hypothetical date of 01/01/25, same for the due date. Description is equipment, unit price, and quantity, and from the 107 office equipment account. So what I can do is I can approve this bill here, and that was successful. So moving down the page, we have a function here that allows you to assign a payment. So I can choose Bank 250 and add this payment. So that was successfully added. So what we go to now is the fixed assets section over here. And typically when a new user enters the fixed assets section for the first time, they would go here and set or change a start date. But we will stay with this date, 01/01/25. So we go back here to the fixed assets. And what we've also got here is within the settings, we have the accounts tab. And we select from here other revenue for capital gain on disposal. Again, other revenue, capital gain on disposal. And again, other revenue for loss on disposal. So we save that, and that was saved successfully. So there is also another feature where we can add asset types, and this is the users can define different asset types from the settings, such as equipment, to categorize assets effectively. Fixed assets, asset types. What I will do, I will go here, fixed assets, and I will just demonstrate this for you. So we have assets and asset types. So what I'll do here, I will choose a new fixed asset type. So the asset type I will choose is equipment. Just to keep it simple. The asset account again is 107 for office equipment. Accumulated depreciation, I will choose 108. Depreciation expense account, I will choose 720 depreciations. So the depreciation method is actually the straight line method. Averaging method is a full month. We can set a rate of 10%. And let's say 5 years. Okay, so what we can do now, we can save this. So that was saved successfully. So what we can do now, I'll go back and I'll show you how to edit. One moment. So I will click on this one, and from the options, oh, just a moment, that needs to save. So one moment. Okay, here we are. Sorry about that. So what I want to show you is the edit function here. Yeah. So what we have is the edit option. So what I will do, equipment, So the relevant data here has been auto-filled, and what I would like to do is register the edits, and that was saved successfully. So that was just to demonstrate to you the option to edit a registered fixed asset. So what we have now is I have a second case to explain to you within the fixed assets section, and that is if a user wants to create fixed assets directly from the fixed assets section. So what I will do, I'm on the fixed assets section here. So I'll just demonstrate this. So what I'm going to do here is create a fixed asset directly. So we will choose cars. The asset number was automatically created. Purchase date. I will choose a hypothetical purchase date. I'll change this. Okay, purchase price. Let's say 8,000. Warranty expiry. That is optional. The warranty and the serial number. The asset type is cars. So some auto-filled information here. Description. So we'll just say cars. Depreciation settings here. So what I can do now, I can either register or save as a draft. So what I will do for demonstration, I will register. I've got an error, just a moment. Accumulated depreciation. Let's say 2,000. Okay, that was successful. Sorry about that, small error. So now what we can talk about is depreciating assets. And automated depreciation calculations can now be performed for the registered assets based on predefined methods, ensuring accurate financial reporting. The process to make depreciating assets is as follows. So I'll try to demonstrate this now. So let me go back to fixed assets. And this section here, run depreciation, is what I would just like to highlight. And for that we have to set a from and to date. So we'll stick with what we've got here, 1125, and we can run depreciation for these assets here. So I can confirm for the system, and that depreciation was successful, so that will be monitored. And furthermore, um, there's a report related to fixed assets section in the report section featuring the depreciation schedule report. This report allows users to filter results by date and branch, providing a comprehensive view of asset depreciation. So, what I would, before I go to that actually, what I'd like to just show you quickly is there is a rollback feature here. I just forgot to mention that on the depreciation section. So, you can roll back a date, for example, here, and confirm. And then the system is asking you, do you want to confirm? So let's try. So we've rolled back successfully. So that is just another feature I just wanted to highlight. So as I was saying, there's a report section related to fixed assets in the reports. And that features the depreciation schedule report, and this report allows users to filter results by date and branch for providing a comprehensive view of asset depreciation. So what I'll try and do is show you the reports here. This subject here, depreciation schedule. So we will, let's go for this one. So what we've got here is the scheduled report of everything that we have just demonstrated, which was office equipment and cars, as you can see here. I depreciated this by 2,000, so the cost was 8, we depreciated down to 6, so the closing value was 2. So that is everything about fixed assets. I know it was a long tutorial, but please feel free to go back over this and familiarise yourself with the process. I hope it was helpful, and thank you for your attention, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Thank you. Goodbye.